What is going on, guys? It's Nick from Surfcasting the Island back at you with another video. Today's topic of discussion is going to take the base of an appreciation post. Shout out to Jeremy over at Dark Star Surfcasting. I've been I would like to say, a rather loyal customer to him the past 2 years, 2 seasons, getting bags and accessories from him. If you haven't checked him out, you have to check him out. He makes great bags out of triple layer sailcloth, plier holders, sheath holders, boga holders, leader wallets, you name it, he's got it for your belt. I'm gonna get further into depth what he got me and what he hooked me up with. So stay tuned. All right, so the first ever order I put in with Jeremy is to my right, which would be to your guys' left in perspective. It is an Oreo 3-tube bag with a front pouch. I believe there's another accessory. I think a jig holder strip I had on this as well. I took it off. There's plenty of room in the front pouch. And yeah, it's your standard 3-tube because there are 3 tubes within the bag. I'm gonna get further into detail about these bags. I already have a video about this bag in particular. I'm gonna go over my most recent order with him, which consists of my Oreo 2-tube bag, which I pretty much made, you know, a brother and sister match to my other bag. I really wanted to stay color consistent, just my preference. So I'll start off with the smaller bag and go to the bag I already own for previous time already. So this is a 2-tube detachable front pouch. You can put bucktails, tins, soft plastics, jig strips in here. I also got a jig strip holder on the side here. Adds more room for plastics and bucktails in this front pouch. Hence 2-tube. Obviously it's gonna have some 2 tubes in it. Like such, I already started filling it up with some plugs to test it out. Also has bucktail holders like the front pouch. Another kangaroo pouch behind those 2 tubes for usually where I store terminal tackle, split rings, snap swivels, barrel swivels, that type of deal. Like I said, this is going to be my lighter stuff. North Shore, back bays, fish are smaller, that type of deal. More low-key areas. I usually keep my leaders on the shoulder strap itself. It makes it for easy accessibility. I also got from Jeremy a D-ring, hold my rod, taking pictures of fish will make it a little bit easier. Also a resting place to put your rod through. It has the DSS logo, like pretty much everything else he's supplied me. Moving to the other side of the bag, I have custom plier sheath holder, custom boga holder. Very cool, very compact. Nothing's falling out of here. These are the 6-inch titanium Van Stall pliers. Supplied with that. Along my belt, which is also very handy to have, is an Easter Boga 30, size 130. Small, light, compact. Usually when I'm fishing back bays and stuff, I tend to not catch anything over 20 pounds at most to be realistic. This Boga maxes out at 30. Not really gonna have many opportunities to fish over 30, at least where I fish in the back bays. But yeah, this is a great lightweight bag to move around with. Cannot wait to use it. I already tested it on and walked around with it in the house because I'm so bored and I have nothing else to do. But it's gonna be a great bag for all that light tackle stuff. SP minnows, mag darters, hydro minnows, little metal lips, little darters, custom darters. But yeah, cannot wait. I will get into some other accessories on my other belt that I got as well from Jeremy. Okay, so moving on to the second bag and second belt details. As the season progresses, I start to fish more of the South Shore. Bigger fish start to show up on the South Shore. This is when I tend to pull out my 3-tube. Went over the specs on the other one. Very simple, just pretty much same layout that I requested for my 2-tube as the 3-tube is as well. You have your front bucktail pouch, hence obviously 3 tubes. I already have stuff filled in here. Darters, bottles, needlefish. This is the leader wallet I was telling you guys about. Very cool, compact. Put your line with your swivels in here. Makes it a lot easier than retying a whole rig. Fits perfectly in the kangaroo pouch, as it also has in my 2-tube that he just made me. Just get it in there. Sometimes you have to move it around a little bit, but there you go. Both fits perfect. Terminal tackle, same thing. Swivels, snap swivels, split rings, all of that nature. Moving around, shoulder strap has line on it, easy access. I also added an additional tube just for extra precaution measures. If I'm really fishing a long tide all night into the morning, maybe I'll put some top water in here as well, as opposed to all just having surface, subsurface and below surface plugs. I think in here I have a couple metal lips, trollers, but hey, you can put a couple pencils in here as well. I wouldn't see why not, you know. Just another add-on that's great. Have the D-ring that I mentioned here, like on my other bag, holding the rod, giving it, you know, a little more security, just holding it. Plier holder, same deal. Boga holder, this is a Boga 60, so it's a little bit bigger. The bigger fish show up, I have a better shot at getting something over 30 pounds on the South Shore. That pretty much covers it. It's the same, pretty much more or less the same layout as my other bag and belt. I just like the convenience of having 2 separate belts and not having to interchange it throughout the season. Makes life a little more convenient. But that's pretty much it. Great product. I would definitely recommend it to anyone that wants to up their surf game and invest in quality to their preferences. Everyone has their own preferences, and that's the beauty of this company as a whole, and what Jeremy mentioned in his podcast with Mr. Poseidon, whoever honed in on that live broadcast. He said everyone has their own needs and customizations, and that's pretty much how the company came about and the countless success they've had over the years. And like I said, you invest in quality, quality is going to last. With my order, I'd like to wrap up with, he also sent me a double XL. Love the apparel, Dark Star Surfcasting with the star, as well as the Dark Star Surfcasting logo diamond on the back, inspired by the Grateful Dead, pretty much. Dark Star Orchestra, Dark Star Surfcasting. That's kind of what this hints to. So, with that, this is Nick from Surfcasting the Island signing off. I hope you guys appreciated the video and my personal input on this product. And I do not have any sponsorships, outside interests. This is my opinion, and I believe my opinion holds pretty great weight at this point in steering people in the right direction. So if you like this video, please like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for any more videos I'm going to be posting in the near future. Thanks, guys.